My husband called me ugly every day of our marriage. He said it quietly at first, then loudly, then proudly. But the day I finally walked away, something happened that changed both our lives forever. This is my story. Wedding night, unveiled truth, while others celebrated. Mine stood beside me like a stranger forced into a contract. When we got home, he didn't even look at me. Instead, he sighed and said, "At least turn off the lights. I can't stand looking at you right now." I froze. He said it so casually, like it was nothing. But it was the first crack in my heart. Over the years, the insults grew stronger. Every morning before work, "Don't come near me looking like that. People will think I married you out of pity." Every dinner, "Do you know how embarrassing it is to introduce you as my wife? At least fix your face." I tried everything. New hair, new clothes, makeup tutorials, gym routines. Nothing was ever enough. He compared me to other women. He flirted openly. He took pictures of beautiful women online and said, "Look at this one. This is what a real wife should look like. Not this." And each time, I smiled and swallowed my pain, because I thought loving him meant tolerating him. One morning, I made breakfast before he left for work. "I don't want this," he said, pushing the food away. "Why?" I whispered. "Because," he said, pointing at me, "I lose appetite when your face is the first thing I see." He laughed. I didn't. Nights were the worst. He slept facing the wall, far away from me. Sometimes he stayed out until morning. I cried silently into my pillow, asking God what I did wrong. Why wasn't I enough? Why didn't he love me? I prayed, hoping one day he would see the beauty in my soul. But some people don't have eyes for anything except their own ego. One Sunday, he took me to his mother's house. I thought maybe this would be a chance to reconnect, but it became the most humiliating day of my life. His mother looked at me and asked, "Why does she look tired?" My husband laughed and replied, "That's how she looks every day. I married an unattractive woman, but what will I do? Life happens." The room went silent. I felt the blood drain from my face. His sister giggled. His brothers looked away. Nobody defended me. Not one person. That night, I decided something had to change, but I didn't yet have the courage to leave. The day everything changed, I surprised him at work with lunch because he forgot his wallet. He stepped out of his office with a female colleague, pretty, tall, smiling. He saw me and frowned. "Why would you come here looking like this?" His colleague looked confused. I stood there trembling. Then he said the words that broke me completely. "You're an embarrassment. I wish I married someone beautiful, someone I can show off. You're just ugly." Something inside me died in that moment. Not because he called me ugly, but because I finally believed him. I walked away slowly, but this time, I didn't look back. I went home, packed my clothes, just a small bag, and left the house without telling him. For the first time, I chose myself. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have money saved. I just knew I couldn't stay another day with a man who hated me. I slept at a friend's house for weeks. I blocked him everywhere, and little by little, my soul began to heal. Healing changed me. Not makeup, not new clothes, not weight loss, but peace, confidence, self-love. My eyes became brighter. My smile returned. I learned I was never ugly. I was simply with a man who lacked kindness. The real transformation was internal. Months later, he saw me in a mall. He froze. "You look beautiful," he whispered. I smiled gently and replied, "No, I've always been beautiful. You just never had the eyes to see it." And before he could speak again, I turned and walked away. This time, with no pain, no fear. no regret, just freedom. Thank you for listening to my story. If this touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe, and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. And remember, never let anyone define your beauty.